What up, snoozers? In today's video, you'll be watching me struggle as I try is bullet journaling and journaling. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this video, the reason why I'm starting bullet journaling is one simple thing. I was at Flying Tiger Copenhagen, and I was there walking because it's one of my favorite stores ever. It's so cute. I was in the book aisle kind of thing, and I saw that they had bullet journals, and I thought to myself, interesting. I thought to myself to look at them, look inside, see what's fancy. They didn't appeal to me. And as I was walking away, I saw the pink bullet journal, bullet planner as it says, that you're seeing in this video. Yes, it was the only pink one, and yes, I fell for it at first sight. This is love, this is true love, my loves. So yes, that's why I'm actually making this video. This is why I have a bullet journal that I'm actually using and have been using for 2 days. Yes, this voiceover is me from the future. Hello. So to be frank with you, I don't know what I'm doing. So my bullet journal is just going to be functional. It's going to be planning and commenting on the day. What I have been doing for 2 days is having tasks or writing down every big thing I have to do. For example, work from this hour to this hour. So what I want to talk about the most though is the layout of the bullet journal. When you first open the book, the first spread is the cover and the first page, which is pure white. And then when you flip again, you have half a spread with just white paper and half a spread with the first dotted page. So the first dotted page is my index, and the page before that, on the first spread, or the first page, not spread, I have my contact information. On the back of the front cover, I have taped a piece of paper that I had cut out. I cut this piece of paper, wrote down all the keys I needed, and I also put things like I add keys as I work through my journal. I have used the journal for 2 days now, and I have added only one. So first page, contact information, please return me to owner. And then the second page, the first dotted page, you have my index. Next spread after the index is year 2020, starting with March. And the reason why I did that is because I'm starting to use this journal in March. How do I explain this? Well, you'll see what I'm doing. But I write down the names of the month, and I have March, April, May, June, July, and August in the first spread. And then I have 1 to 31 days written, and then I write for each month what day is the first. So for March it's Sunday, for April it's Wednesday, for May it's Friday, and so on and so forth. And that's also the next spread. It's September, October, November, December, and the same layout. So yeah, that's the two first spreads. The next spread is my goals of 2020. Next page on this spread is project dump, where I put a lot of project things I want to be done with. Not necessarily something I want to finish this year, but things that I have thought of. page 7 we have 1st of March, Sunday, where I had my first experience with bullet journaling. And let me tell you, it's like, I don't know, what was I thinking? I mean, I just made a list of tasks that I need to be done, but the tasks I had put down were kind of stupid. Like, eat this meal, watch only a maximum of 2 episodes of this drama, go do your work, take a shower, edit a video. I mean, my work is important, editing a video is important. So yeah, it's a messy one. This journey will be a messy journey, and thank you, Lord. This will probably be my last video of this bullet journal. Maybe. I'm not sure. Tell me, guys, what you want. But you never do anyway, so who am I talking to, huh? Salty ass bits. So page 7 and 8 are my dailies. I have done yesterday and today and planned for tomorrow. I'm not the kind of person who at least I don't think as of now, that I need a weekly spread. Maybe in the future I will find that useful in a way, but as of now I think that the yearly spread gives the perfect overview of everything I need, except the week numbers, which I usually don't use. But sometimes people talk to me and they say, oh, week this and week that. I'm like, what? Tell me the date, please. So weekly spread's not my thing as of now, maybe in the future. So let's talk about not the future, but the features that this bullet planner has. It have an elastic closure band that you can close the whole thing with. It comes with 2 page marks. Yeah, you understood that very much well. Yes, super okay. They have the back cover have a extendable pocket, and the pocket is just pure white. It's not fancy at all. And then they have, I think, 4 pages, maybe 4. Yes, they have 4 pages of things you can do, inspiration things like decorate, or my film review today, tasks, agenda, habit tracker, full key to goal setting. I don't know what that is. Weekly setups, birthdays, meal plans, tomorrow, week 42. What week is that? I don't know, because I don't like weeks. So yeah, I think it's very pretty and very good inspiration that they put that in. But I just, as I might have said before, I'm not thinking of making this pretty. I'm just trying to use it and make it into habits, because that's the first thing I need to work on, making things into habits so that I can easily do them without actually having to think of them as tasks, you know. And one stupid thing this includes is a password keeper. Guys, if you have a bullet journal or a bullet planner or any form of journal, do not put your keywords, passwords, anything important like this website, this app, and then the username, and then the password. Don't do that in a bullet journal if you take it away, if you take it outside with you. if you can't keep track, then okay, you can write it down in a paper or in a secret tiny what do you call them, like small booklets that you keep important information, because, and then keep it at home safe, because I think that if you lose something as private as a bullet journal and you have your contact information, your name, number, and email, and then you have the passwords to things, dude, you're done. Like really, people can steal so much information about you and they can do so much with just that information. Do not, please. So much anxiety. But like, yeah. So I need to address one more thing before I end this ranting video of mine. One more thing, I promise. The last thing I want to address is what you saw me do at the very beginning of this video, which is a pen test and a pencil test and everything test. I used a different pens. I used a marker. I used two different markers because one was dead and almost dead and one was a bit more juicy. And then I used a lot of fine liners, different pens, colored pencils, watercolor pencils, normal pencil, bullet pens, paint markers, etc. And let me tell you, the pages are so thin, you will have a lot of ghosting. But good news is that for me, it's not distracting at all, because as I have told you before, I have used this now 2 days, and even though there's a lot of ghosting, if I go back to project dump, and even though I can still see what's on the other side, it's not bothersome, it's not distracting, and that is because I'm not putting a lot of art, a lot of things in the pages. I can see where it becomes a problem if you're an artistic person and express things in your journals. I can see there is not, I can see potential in this book, to be honest, but not something, this will not be recommended by any other bullet journal addicts, let me tell you, because the papers are super thin. You can see pencil on the other side of the page, but if you keep it simple, then what does it matter? Nothing. So I also thought of something, and that is, if you have a piece of paper or a journal that is so thin, you can have like the same layout for the, what do you call them, the headlines. If you have like this black rectangle and then white text, then the next page should have that black rectangle as well, so that you don't get distracted as much from the bleeding. Ghosting. It doesn't bleed. That's weird to me. It doesn't bleed even with markers. I guess they will if you put a lot of markers on. But as far as now, the only issue is the ghosting. There is a bit of bleeding where you put a lot of ink. Like if you go 2 layers of the same fine liner, you'll see like it's almost bleeding through the paper. So that's the only downside to this book. It's very pretty. It's pink and lovely pink, that is. It has what I need as of now. maybe if I get bored or like tired of the ghosting one day, I'll buy another one or make the best of this one. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll see ya in my next video next week. I don't know what to do, guys. I have a lot of things. I have so much to do in my head, but in reality, there is not a lot of things I have to focus on. I'm just so addicted to this drama. Can I talk to you some more about it? Maybe on Instagram. Go check my Instagram. You have everything down below. Maybe you'll see my ranting video up there, or maybe I go live there and do a ranting video about why I'm so addicted to this one drama. I'ma go sip on the tea, okay? Boy. See you later, alligator. Of my way.